The core of French country décor lies in its appreciation for the worn and the weathered. It's the European cousin of Wabi-Sabi, celebrating imperfection and authenticity. Luxe doesn't always mean new or shiny, it's about layering textures and tones that tell a story, combining the raw with the refined for a space that feels storied and soulful. Begin with a foundational color scheme of muted tones, soft whites, warm grays, gentle taupes, and faded blues. These colors echo sun-washed provincial homes. For a luxe element, incorporate brushed gold, champagne, or antique silver in accents. The goal is harmony, an environment that soothes the eye while whispering elegance. Repurposing furniture is a signature of this style. Sand down an old dresser or table, then apply chalk paint in off-white or dove gray. After it dries, distress the edges slightly to mimic years of use. Add crystal knobs or gilded handles to subtly elevate the look without losing its rustic soul. Incorporate raw, natural materials like linen, rattan, reclaimed wood, and stone. A wooden bench with linen cushions, a jute rug underfoot, or a marble countertop with patina, each element adds to the story. Don't aim for uniformity, choose pieces that look like they've lived multiple lives. Texture is where this style comes alive. Layer nubby linen curtains over sheer panels. Place a velvet throw on a worn leather chair. Mix wool, cotton, and lace. These contrasts create depth and a feeling of effortless luxury, like someone with great taste has lived here for decades. Lighting sets the mood. Avoid harsh overhead lights in favor of soft glows. Think antique-inspired chandeliers with candle-style bulbs, ornate table lamps with fabric shades, and lantern-style sconces. Add a dimmer switch for extra ambience. Luxe is in the lighting, always warm, never clinical. Don't shy away from slightly uneven plaster, exposed brick, or a textured wallpaper that mimics old-world finishes. These details give the illusion of age and character. If painting, use matte finishes to avoid harsh reflections and keep the mood gentle and serene. Subtle gold detailing is your ticket to elevating the space. Picture a distressed mirror frame brushed with antique gold or a bar cart with a champagne metallic finish. Don't overdo it, sprinkle touches of glamour against the rustic backdrop to make each accent shine. Create your own French-inspired mirror using a thrifted frame. Apply chalk paint, then dry brush with gold leaf accents. Add a distressed finish with sandpaper. This piece can become a focal point above a mantle or in an entryway, offering both beauty and function. Flea markets and thrift stores are gold mines. Look for old picture frames, pottery, or silver trays. These items bring authenticity and charm. Combine them with modern luxuries like scented candles or high-end books to create curated vignettes that blend old with new. Don't be afraid to place a modern sculpture on a vintage sideboard. This juxtaposition creates intrigue. A glass vase with fresh blooms beside a chipped ceramic bowl invites conversation. Luxe isn't about perfection, it's about confident combinations that show your personality. Load up on pillows and throws in different materials and patterns. Choose floral prints, ticking stripes, and solid velvets. This mix provides comfort and style. Add a faux fur throw in winter for a cozy, upscale feel or light linen in summer for airy elegance. Seek out metals with age, tarnished silver, oxidized brass, and weathered iron. You can DIY this look using patina solutions or even vinegar. These touches hint at history and subtly elevate the room without overwhelming it with sparkle or shine. Your dining table is a canvas. Use mismatched china, crystal glasses, and linen napkins. Add taper candles and brass holders and a centerpiece of fresh herbs or wildflowers. The result feels both inviting and sophisticated, perfect for spontaneous dinners or long brunches. Create a gallery wall using thrifted frames and art prints. Mix oils, sketches, and pressed flowers. This visual storytelling turns a plain wall into a poetic moment. Choose muted or sepia tones to maintain cohesion while expressing creativity. In the kitchen or living room, replace upper cabinets with open shelves. Style them with glass jars, vintage crockery, and neatly stacked linens. The look is both functional and aesthetic, especially when anchored with gilded brackets or a soft wood stain. French Country Décor embraces nature. Add subtle floral patterns in curtains, wallpaper, or upholstery. Stick to soft hues like blush, sage, and dusty blue. These florals whisper rather than shout, adding charm and a touch of femininity without overpowering the space. Don't forget the importance of fragrance. A luxury candle with notes of lavender or sandalwood can complete the room's sensory experience. Use diffusers or simmer pots with dried citrus and herbs. Scent, like light, transforms a space from ordinary to immersive. Choose art that feels timeless in vintage botanical prints, pastoral scenes, or romantic portraits. Look for pieces with aged frames or canvas texture. You can even DIY your own antique-style paintings using printable art and decoupage techniques for a luxe-on-a-budget twist. Think about how people move and pause in your home. Create cozy nooks with a tufted chair, a reading lamp, and a small stack of books. These quiet corners exude elegance and make the space feel intentional and welcoming. Sew your own curtains using raw edge linen for a soft, breathable, and effortlessly chic look. Hang them with bronze rings on an iron rod for a slightly dramatic, yet understated effect. They'll drape beautifully and age gracefully with each wash. Try stenciling a faded tile pattern on wood floors or painting them in muted chalk tones. A patterned border can evoke classic French design while keeping the DIY cost low. Add a plush rug for contrast and warmth. Add interest to your ceiling with beams, medallions, or subtle paint accents. Faux wooden beams can be DIY'd with lightweight materials. Painted medallions around chandeliers add an unexpected touch of elegance and elevate the entire room without major renovation. Use old window frames as wall art, corbels as shelf supports, or antique doors as headboards. These pieces ground the space with history and texture. They don't need to be perfect, just meaningful and full of visual impact. Try applying gold leaf to the edges of trays, mirror frames, or even drawer handles. It's a DIY-friendly technique that brings instant glamour. Keep it subtle to retain the balance between old-world charm and modern elegance. Layer your bed with a stone-washed linen duvet, multiple pillows in varying sizes, and a quilted coverlet at the foot. Keep the palette calm, then add a velvet pillow or embroidered throw for just the right touch of indulgence. Bring the garden inside with herbs on windowsills, potted lavender, or terracotta planters. French Country Décor often blurs the line between inside and out. Open windows, sheer curtains, and soft breezes all contribute to a relaxed yet refined ambience. Choose one item in your home to be your signature DIY statement, whether it's a repainted armoire, a hand-sewn slipcover, or a custom wall stencil. This piece becomes a conversation starter and a personal stamp on your space. French country style thrives on contrast. Pair a crystal chandelier with a reclaimed wood table. Drape an ornate mirror over a simple console. These deliberate choices bring balance, neither too stuffy nor too casual. It's effortless elegance at its finest. Think of your home as a gallery. Each piece, each choice, is curated, not randomly placed. This intentionality is what elevates even the humblest objects into elements of luxury. Choose with care. Edit often. And always leave room for evolution.